Yeah, don't forget, Doggie Diamonds No Filter is the official website of Doggie Diamonds, doggiediamondsnofilter.com, doggiediamondsnofilter.com. Make sure you log on there. The links are right below in the description box. Also, for only $100, I can promote your content on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV. That's the Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, the YouTube community Threads account, so I can put your content before the more than 500,000 people. And for an additional $100, I could put your content on the front page, on the main page of Doggie Diamonds TV Instagram page. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Let's go. I should have been here earlier, but I'm not. I wasn't. But I'm here now. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. As for me, I'm doing good. Doing well. The day after my birthday, after I had a food, after I ate a lot yesterday. So I definitely got up, hit the gym. Um, hit the gym hard today. All right, stop. We don't need no long intros. No long intros. We don't need no long intros. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. That is I. That is me. Thank you to everybody for the birthday wishes. I received them yesterday. I can't get back to everybody. So if you wish me a happy birthday on Instagram, I appreciate you. Facebook, I appreciate you. The DM, I appreciate you. On YouTube, I appreciate you. But I can't respond to everybody. But I appreciate the fact that I was acknowledged on my special day, which was yesterday, and I just had a lot of fun and I ate a lot. I didn't get no ice cream though. So I'm thinking to myself, do I owe myself ice cream or did I OD yesterday? I think I might have OD'd, but I want ice cream. So I gotta contemplate. Maybe this weekend I'll have ice cream. I'll do good, eat, solid this weekend, and this weekend I reward myself. Because I was gonna go to this Korean barbecue place, but I didn't investigate it further to see that I actually you cook your food in front of you. So next time I might go this weekend. I might go this weekend. But I appreciate it, even with y'all on the journey with me to Guitar Center and musician friend. No, musician friend, Micro Center. Musician friend is the website of Guitar Center. So I was just searching. If you see these tabs I got up, you'll just be annoyed with me because I got tabs up for everything. So if you are also on the Patreon, I appreciate you as well. New content goes up on the Patreon weekly. I'm going to put 2 exclusive videos on the Patreon um that you never saw before. Um that I can't put on here. And I got stuff on Rumble too. So, I appreciate y'all. So, oh man, I need my shades for this, man. Let me put my shades on. Oh man, where do we go with this? Like, what is happening? And I like to say for the record too, the terminology party, I didn't invent it. But I think I kind of coined the phrase on the internet, party. I'm seeing a lot of people using it and ain't giving me my proper credits, my proper propers. You know what I'm saying? But I was the first one on video saying, after he said it, I made it like a slang for, niggas be wanting to party. I never participated in no party, but I definitely made it popular on the internet. So I see a lot of people using it. There's no way you got it from. It came from him though, but I use it as I made it like derogatory and shit. He used that shit as fun. Nah, it ain't fun. So okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how many of these things are going to launch, these lawsuits. That is, but they're still rolling out, and this time it's a guy. So we had Cassie, we had a Jane Doe, now it's a guy. It's a guy now that wants some money. So what I like to do, I don't like to just shoot from the hip and talk. I like to go to a source. So today we're going to use NBC News. That picture look wow. Sean Diddy Combs accused of harassment and assault by producer on his latest album. Rodney Lil Rod Jones says his life has been detrimentally impacted since he worked with Combs. Now, all due respect, he might be a victim, but Lil Rod, fam, you gotta change that name, man. You can't. The jokes just make they self. But anyway, John Diddy Combs was sued Monday in federal court by a producer on his most recent album, who accuses the music mogul of harassing him, drugging, and threatening him over more than a year. The producer, Rodney Lil Rod Jones, says in the lawsuit that he lived and traveled with Combs from September 2022 to November 2023, during which time he recorded hours of video and audio of Combs, his staff, and others engaging in serious illegal activity. Whoa. Among the allegations is that Combs forced Jones to procure workers and pressured him to engage in unwelcome acts with them and others, and that Combs gave laced alcohol beverages to people who attended parties at his home. The lawsuit includes what it says are screenshots from gatherings hosted at Combs' home that included underage girls and workers, some of whom he said were provided drinks that has been laced with drugs at Combs' direction. The suit filed in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York also names Combs' adult son, Justin, his chief of staff, Christina Coram, Universal Music Group CEO Sir Lucian Grange, and former Motown Records CEO Ethiopia, yeah, I'm not pronouncing that last name, as defendants. Jones says in the lawsuit that Grange, that last name, Motown Records, Love Records, and Universal Music Group effectively worked together with Combs in a RICO enterprise that failed to adequately monitor, warn, or supervise the actions of Combs, his son, and his chief of staff. A RICO enterprise is any individuals or groups that act together to violate the racketeer influence and corruption organization. Jones is seeking $30 million. Representatives for Justin Combs, Coram, Grange, Motown Records, and Love Records did not immediately respond to requests for comment. That could not immediately be reached for comment. An attorney for Combs said Jones' reckless name dropping about the events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines. We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are completely lies. Our attempts to share this proof with Mr. Jones' attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, have been, I don't want to laugh, but Tyrone, you know the attorney Black, because I ain't never met no white dude named Tyrone, but let's go. Tyrone Blackburn have been ignored. As Mr. Blackburn refuses to return our calls, the attorney, Sean Hawley, said in a court statement, we will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate action against those who make them. According to Jones' lawsuit, in or about August of 2022, Combs called Jones and requested that he produce several songs on the R&B album, the Love album, Off the Grid, which was released in September of 2023 and was nominated for a Grammy. Mr. Jones agreed, and his life has been detrimentally impacted ever since, the lawsuit says. Jones alleged that Combs harassed and assaulted him while he lived with him at Combs' homes in Florida, Los Angeles, New York, as well as on a yacht Combs rented in the Virgin Islands. The harassment and assault included constant, unsolicited, unauthorized groping and touching of his anus, according to the lawsuit. Jones said he was forced to work with Combs. Jones said he was forced to work in Combs' bathroom as Combs showered naked in the glass enclosure, according to the lawsuit, which raised concerns about when he raised concerns about the behavior to Coram, Combs' chief of staff. The lawsuit says she dismissed them as friendly horseplay, stating that those were acts Mr. Combs of his way of showing he liked you. Whoa. Let me say that over. When he raised concerns about the behavior to Coram, Combs' chief of staff, the lawsuit says she dismissed them as friendly horseplay, stating those acts were Mr. Combs' way of showing that he likes you. I bet. Shit. The lawsuit accuses Coram of aiding and abetting Combs' assault of Jones and working with Combs to groom him into accepting a homosexual relationship. Jones also alleges that he was forced to solicit and perform with them to please Combs. All right, man. Listen, y'all can read this for yourself. Goodness gracious. Oh man. Where do we go with this here? Like, goodness gracious. I don't know what to say. Because let me explain something to you. What I don't understand is if I was an individual who's put in a uncomfortable position or a situation, pause, that I didn't want to be in, I would bounce. There's no way that I would stay in a situation. No way I would live with a man, first of all, who play with me like that, right? Um, Anybody could attempt to play with you in a way. Anybody could attempt to do something to you, but it would be the first and last attempt. And I wouldn't be around them. I wouldn't even say, hey, I don't play like that. No, you know what? And what I don't understand about some of these situations, when does a person's reputation precede them? Like if you hear things about a person, what make you think you different? Um, I'm just confused. Get them likes up too, please, people. Get the likes up. So, Lil Rod, I'm not saying he's lying. I'm not saying he's telling the truth. I don't know. But I did find his Instagram. And when I went to his Instagram, this is what I saw. I'm not exercising with somebody talking about health is wealth. I'm not doing that. I'm not having pictures all over my Instagram with this individual who did me wrong. Seriously. Because if you're gonna go find and when was this taken? When this was taken January. So he already did all those things to you that he alleged he did. I mean, this is little under what, a month ago? Little under a month ago? No, is that last year or am I bugging? Yeah, that would be last year. Oh yeah, I'm bugging. That was last year. Okay. I'm tripping. I don't know what this recent video says. Oh, this is a GoFundMe, February something. Thanks to everyone for support, prayers, and words of encouragement as we continue our fight for the creatives. So you got a GoFundMe link for what exactly? What is the GoFundMe for? Let me see what this GoFundMe is for. Help me sue Diddy. So after working over 1 year straight on Diddy's Love Records, the Love album, Off the Grid, as a producer and writer, I find myself fighting for my producer rates, money, publishing shares, and royalties for works done on this project. For the better part of the past 6 months, my team and I have extended every opportunity we knew possible to have these matters addressed and resolved fairly, but in private. However, Diddy negotiation tactics to slow communications, dry out my funds, and have me negotiating. Okay, so let me get this straight. You need 50,000 to sue him. You need 300,000 to go to trial, right? You raised $1,400. You got 29 donations, but you putting you putting up pictures with this nigga in the background. Yo, listen, man. I'm not. Listen, I ain't calling cap, but you know what, man. You know what? I'm gonna be real with you. There's some people on this earth who have really, really been wronged, right? There's been people on this earth who really been wrong, and everybody who been wronged and everybody who deserved justice, salute to you. But we gonna have to stop playing sometimes. We gonna have to. We can't always just say, "Oh yeah," because this dude down here is foul. So we can't. I don't want to participate in no witch hunt against somebody because I'm not fucking putting no picture of no nigga on my wall. First and foremost, let's start with that. No niggas going up on my wall unless it's an ancestor or somebody that I admire based off their intelligence or skill. So I might have a picture of Dilla, Pete Rock, Primo, Marley Marl, and I might have that in Eric. So I might do that in a studio. But you ain't gonna catch me strumming no guitar with no nigga behind me and coming before the people saying, "Help me sue this dude." Because how you go from suing for money, then you suing them now for. So it's like when that don't work, let me sue him because he was groping my ass. Come on, man. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm not saying dude is lying, but come on, man. We can't do it like that. We can't do it like that because there's really people out here who have been wronged. There's people out here who really, really need justice. And that's what I get tired of when I feeling like people playing or doing stuff to get ones and bread. So if he gave you your royalties, would you still do this? Would you still work with him? And you ain't got to be the toughest person in the world. But this is what I was saying the other day, man. When did everybody get so pussy? Somebody do something to you one time that you don't like. That's it. Ain't no I'm telling and they're doing this to me. That's his way of showing he likes you. Now let me ask you something, and this is something for the audience. If you getting unwanted advances from a man, you're not going to be like, yo, homie, this ain't no straight shit. This ain't no tough shit. This is just like, yo, I don't like that. I don't like that. I ain't like that. And if you go to somebody and say, hey, man, I feel like I'm being wronged or I feel like this is happening. Oh, that's his way of showing he likes you. Yeah, because he want a pipe. What's happening? So I'm not saying dude is cat, but just come on, man. We gotta really use our intelligence in a lot of situations. And I know dude did a lot of wrong stuff down there to people. We ain't gonna act like he innocent. But what we not gonna do is that everybody pop up and say, hey man, I was dancing to last night and I stubbed my toe. I need 40,000 for my toe. And we like, yeah, he's a piece of shit. He liked the party. So he probably did stub his toe. Come on, man. We're not doing that. And I'm not trying to vindicate the dude either, but what we not gonna do, what we not gonna do is sit there and let these people because it's going to be an influx of this, of people just coming out of the woodworks saying they was wrong. And my thing is, why do you go back? Why you go? Listen, man, I've been on blocks. A nigga shot at me. I don't go down that block. I don't think I'm invincible or bulletproof. I've been on blocks. I went down blocks where I got chased. I've been in places where they chased me. I don't go back. Go imagine somebody doing something to you physically that you don't want. You're not a child. You're not an innocent man in a house. An innocent kid in a house where an adult is coming in the house and it's a family friend or it's a trusted a relative or it's maybe one of your own siblings. I'm kind of bugging how people go to something and be like, I went to it and this happened to me and I need some money now. What are we doing? Listen, this is playing grab ass literally. Who play like that though? Like, I mean, and then you in the studio strumming the guitar. Doom, 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 well, rolled in the cold and the heat and ride. And then he just come past and palm your ass. And then talking about drinks and listen, nah. Sometimes you gotta some of y'all, you gonna have to you gonna have to man up. Seriously. Like I don't know what nobody orientation is. I don't know what nobody preference is, but I know for a fact ain't nobody playing with me like that. Like you ain't gonna be suggestive. You ain't gonna be joking, none of that. I don't even accept that from women. And I like women a lot, but if I don't want to rock with you like that, you're not going to subject me in a way that I don't want to be subjected. You're not going to make me an object because sometimes people will make you an object and then flip it on you. So you always have to be aware that it has to be mutual. Everything got to be mutual. Then they made you like yo. Shit pissed me off, man. Oh, I shouldn't have got this pissed off, man. It's the day after my birthday. I gotta calm down. But nah, man. It's innocent children. There's scared women who they have been threatened with physical violence. They have been physically assaulted. There is a lot of women who and children and even some young boys who have been groomed and all of that. But you don't once you said you didn't like it, this bus driver, this is my stop. Yo, bus driver, you went past my stop. I'm getting off. So as much as dude is foul and all his foulness, you can't allow something to happen. Like somebody play with you one time. That's it. Like I don't care who you are. I don't care. Listen, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the most powerful individual in the world. Because look at it like this. Just think with logic for a minute. Let's take emotion out of it. And let's think with logic. All right. You still ain't get your money. So you so-called did all this work on this man project, and you still ain't get your money, and dude still was after your rump, according to you. What was it all for then? If you didn't get no money, you didn't get no more work, and he was after your buns, what was it all for? You should have just bounced. Seriously. I don't know what be going on through people's minds, but this is what I'm saying. And people don't get it when I say certain things. There's smoking, there's drinking, this excessive partying and wanting to be down and be in the loop. It only hurts you because when you enter a fray and this is their thing and it ain't your thing, pause. When you get into that, you subjected to everything that goes down. You gotta stop wanting to be down. I hear what they be what over there, or they be messing with that candy. Oh, nah, I'm good. I ain't rocking with them. So it could be 1000% true, but at what point are you responsible for you? Like, take control of your life. Nobody can make me do shit. That's just me, man. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's my problem, but guess what? Ain't nobody grab my cake. Ain't nobody say no wild shit to me. Straight up, can't nobody make me do nothing on this earth. I don't want to do that. I don't care if I'm take this way, drive this way. I don't want to drive that way. So, how a nigga gonna let a nigga groom you? Hold on. How old is this dude? Hold on, man. Nigga, dude, age. You put your name out there and everything. So now you subject to ridicule and all. Like, you gotta go fund me to get paper from the dude. So you just like, yo, I'm gonna get paid one way or another. Oh, you want to give me my royalty? Well, then remember that time you grabbed my ass? I don't see his age. oh, okay. I glossed over some stuff, but let me get back to this. Jones says in the suit that he believes Combs also drugged him on February 2nd of 2023. He alleges he woke up naked, dizzy, and confused in bed with Combs and two workers. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, man. I think I just come on, man. For any individual who's been abused, any individual who's been victimized, I empathize with you. Shouldn't happen to you, and I hope you get justice. But listen, man, you ain't making me listen. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too strong. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just. But listen, motherfucker ain't playing with me. No way. I don't care what you can offer me because look what you taking from me. You taking my career, you taking my publishing, and you taking my cake? Pause? No. What is it? Is it worth it though? This is what I'm saying to people. Is it worth it to be around these type of people who have a reputation from doing this? What make you think you're exempt from it? And if you get me drunk once and I'm off, you're not gonna do it twice. Anybody could get slipped a Mickey or whatever the case may be. I'm not saying that's not possible, but come on, man. Because it started looking like a money grab. And we can't support a money grab because for the people who have been wronged, it make them look bad. Hanging around these good man. And again, I asked y'all before, at what point, how does money can't make me feel better if I feel like somebody wronged me? Money, you can't pay me off. Like you can't, because when I think about others and I think about who else it might happen to later on, you have to Again, they stopped Harvey Weinstein. How? How did they stop Jeffrey Epstein? Niggas went to jail. How does getting money from somebody stop them if they got disposable income? How does it stop them? So are you really remedying the problem, or are you just getting some paper? Nobody could tell me, yo, your ass is worth 30 million. Like, I don't even like when somebody make a derogatory post about me or video. I be wanting to smash their nose in. So imagine somebody walking past you and smacking you on what? And you still was in there. Well, not diddling, frozen in the cold and the heat and ride. Crambone, you still was doing that shit after the nigga fucking felt your ass? Ain't that much guitar in the world. I would have honky tonk man him with that guitar. I'd have rocked him right over his head with it. The way honky tonk man did Macho Man Randy Savage. Look that up. I would have smashed that shit over his head. I would have Jeff Jarretted him. I would have hit him in his ribs. I'd have took the jagged shit and just I'd have did all that shit. But there's no way in hell you gonna do something to me more than one time. I'm not getting drunk with you. I ain't smoking with you. I ain't partying with you. I'm not living with you. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I ain't no scared little boy where I'm that destitute. Come on, man. You that destitute? You ain't get your money anyway. You should have just bounced. You ain't get your bread. Now we gotta help you sue him. So let me get this straight, fam. You did a GoFundMe because you want to sue him. You gonna give us our money back after we donate? That's why you only got $1,400. And all you people who donated, y'all some jackasses. I just want to really talk about that. That's some real jackasses. There's other stuff you could you could you could donate. There's other things you could donate to. Joyce G, you rather someone just say sorry or saying sorry but paying you? Well, sorry. When you're sorry for something, you do it once. That's a mistake. After you do it 2, 3 times or 4 times, you're not sorry. It's habitual. But if you stay around after somebody does something to you a few times, when do you take care of you? It's called mitigating your damages. When do you say, yo, fam, you do that again, and it's going to be me and you. You do that again, listen. Because if it happens and you went and told, come on, man. Oh, Lot Lizard, I'm glad you said that. Doggie Diamonds, we can't take you serious. No. Let me see that. I gotta see that. Because we don't talk about dude. We can't, she said, Doggy Diamonds, we can't take you serious. You're the one who co-signed dude and other dude as victims. Well, don't you see how I learned from my mistake? Don't you see how I learned from my mistake? I'm not an expert on this. I'm not an expert on the situation. If somebody come to me and say they've been victimized by somebody, all I can do is give them the benefit of the doubt, listen to what they're saying, and listen to what they were saying. So don't you see how I learned from my mistake? Don't you see how in 2024 now I can use a little bit more discernment and not rush to judgment? So you don't gotta take me serious. It ain't about you. Who gives a fuck what you think? But now that I'm educated on using discernment and not rushing to judgment based off of somebody coming with you with tears in their eyes and crying, now I use a little bit more discernment. That's it. That's it. So at the end of the day, listen, man. That's it. So yeah. The issue is I don't want to rush to judgment because of the Diddy, the witch hunt is on for Diddy. And again, some of the things that he did do, but now we have to say, hold on. We gotta figure out who's telling the truth and who's capping. We gotta figure out who's telling the truth and who's capping. You understand what I'm saying? And that's really what it's all about. So now that we hear certain things, we just like we gotta call cap when it's cap. Like, yo, hold on, something ain't adding up. Because for the juicy news and all that, we be like, oh, another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Thunder Rose, I don't know what you talking about, but I guarantee you it ain't gonna last as long as you think. It's already running out. You got one more time to type some stupid shit, and then you up out of here because I don't know what you talking about. I have no idea. You're not even talking about the topic. You're talking about some weird shit. You go party if you want to be weird. But you don't do that over here. So I wanted to include that into this, but I'm gonna do a whole different show about the Cam Newton thing. But I just want to say, I gotta do a little bit more investigation of the Cam Newton thing. But it ain't looking too good. And I ain't saying Cam Newton did nothing wrong. I'm just saying sometimes it don't help you to help niggas. From what I'm seeing on the blind view, that's why I said I'm gonna investigate. But from the blind side, then we wonder why they never give back. They don't come back. Because niggas be waiting to kick your ass or do something. And dude ain't so innocent too. The dude, because once you start going on interview sprees and shit like that, come on, man. Come on, man. I don't know, man. Maybe, maybe I'm too logical sometimes. Maybe I make too much sense. I don't know. All I know is logic and sense. Certain shit don't make sense to me. But dude trying to hold me to something that came across my table 7 years ago. I didn't know any better. I was not an expert on the topic then, not an expert now. But what I did used to do was give people a chance to be heard. I always rooted for the underdog. My dumb ass. And again, I'm going to I already admitted my wrongdoing in those situations. I already admitted that. So fuck you mean you can't take me serious, nigga. Can't take your daddy serious if he said he your daddy. We can't take you serious. Yo, y'all be some real weird dudes. Like, I don't talk to other men a certain way, too. Let me just be real with you. This is why I know y'all will fall for a lot of this grab ass shit that be going on. I don't talk to other men a certain way. I don't depict men a certain way. I don't look at men a certain way. Dudes I don't like, I don't talk to, don't frolic with, nothing. I don't go to their page. I don't know nothing about them. But what I don't understand about dudes won't like you, but want your attention. Just really think about that. Dudes will not like you, but want your attention. All these women in the world, and you want attention from a man. All these women, beautiful women. Long hair, short hair, fades. Shirley, no, Betty Boop curls. And dudes will really be up at 11:14 at night, Eastern Standard Time, and want your attention. When you should be stroking some pussy like Mr. Claw. We can't take you serious. So don't then, nigga. This shit don't hurt me. I let them speak. If they turned out to do something otherwise, how is that my fault? the same way the news does, right? You report the news, but then upon further investigations, of course, it's original report. I'm not responsible for the monsters that anybody turned into. That ain't my thing. That's the people's thing. You see, I backed away from shit. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit no more. But niggas are still playing me. We can't take you serious. Fuck you, nigga. Don't take me serious then. You don't know me. Fucking weird ass. Listen. Whoa, this thing called the internet, this thing called social media did a number on a lot of people. Me, I think for like 2-3 days, besides me going to, get my birthday gifts for myself, listen, I be just falling back. Cause I be like, yo, man, I'm not, listen, let me explain something to you before I go, because this is important that I gotta say this. I don't follow scripts. Nobody puts a script in front of me to determine my lifestyle. Anything niggas do, I don't do. I ain't talking about black people. I'm talking about nigga. I don't do nigga shit in no way. Anything that I see motherfuckers do that makes them a shiftless piece of shit in my eyes, I do the opposite because I'm not a shiftless piece of shit. I really got morals and standards and integrity. I got MVP, moral value and principles. The problem is there's no reward for being like that, right? I'm not sellable to the masses because I ain't on here with no kente cloth on. I ain't got no dashiki. I ain't got no feather in my hair. But I also don't got a blunt. I don't got no drinks. And I don't eat blue chews. So how am I marketable to a certain demographic of individuals? Because I'm not on here. I ain't talking about how no man treated me unfairly either. I ain't one of them dudes. Because anybody who treat me unfairly is going to be unfair for them. But just think about that. You got people who their whole state of being is how a man treated them unfairly. Another man. And he did this. And it was like 2004, right? And you ain't put blood in his mouth. You ain't no gangster then. I've never been wronged. Nigga do some shit to me I don't like. I get the fuck away from them. That's it. I ain't got no long stories. Yeah, and one time. But I understand that. I understand that when dudes say, yo, hold on. I'm tired of him talking about how he don't smoke or drink. But if I sat up here and said, yo, it was my birthday, I got fucked up last night. Yo, I had a foursome. Niggas be like, for real? Word? But when I say, yo, I went to the gym today, I ate some protein, I drank some protein, I ate some protein bars, I went to the gym today, I ate light today, I had mad water, I'm boring. Because I'm anti-nigga shit. That ain't what the typical nigga do. I'm not the typical nigga. I'm not these niggas. I'm not sitting before you, but I just felt like I'm not that dude. I don't have nothing to drink for you. I don't have nothing to drink for you. I don't have nothing to smoke for you. I don't have a bunch of bad bitches to talk. I don't have none of that. All I have is this. This done got me everything and everywhere while I'm watching people deteriorate right before your eyes. Right before your eyes. They're deteriorating. So I get it. I get how I'm not palatable. I get how I'm not likable. I get how some people think I'm a know-it-all or some people say I'm a narcissist when I pay it forward and give more than I've ever taken. I'm demonetized now. And I'm still here. I don't get a goddamn coin for sitting here tonight. Did you know that? I don't get shit for sitting here, but I'm still here. Fuck it. Show must go on. At one point, I didn't know I could make money doing this shit. Then when I found out I could make money, it enhanced the product, but the product is still enhanced. I still buy nice lights. I still do all this shit. I still got the best looking shit on here. But just think about it. If I was before you, I don't got no jail stories for you. I never, that ain't my life. And any other shit that I partook in, I was a kid. Now I'm a grown-ass man. Why would I talk about kid shit? And be vivid imagination. Yeah, man. In 89, I was, listen, Man, it was little nigga shit. I was just little and dumb. Now I'm a grown ass, intelligent black man. And I know we don't exist. I know it ain't too many of us. I know it ain't too many of us. So I know I'm not getting the liquor deal. I'm not getting the vaping deal. They're not making a strain in my name. They're not giving me. Listen, I can show you something. Hold on, hold on. This how real it is. That's how real it is. Let me show you how real it is. Let me show you something. In real time. Think I'm capping? Hold on. In real time. So I tested the water. Tested the water. Let me see the initial email. So I see one that I sent. Let me see if I can find the initial email. I tested the water. Let me show y'all something. Let me see if okay. So I tested the water to see if I could get sponsorship because I was going to use it and flip it. So I said, "Good day. I own a YouTube with more than 280,000 subscribers and an Instagram page with more than 30,000 followers. I wanted to know what is the process for getting my content sponsored." So I got a return email. Where are you? Right here? No, that's not it. This is it. Oh, this is it. Hi, Doggie. Thanks for reaching out to Blue Chew. Unfortunately, we don't have any upcoming campaigns that aligns with your content. If anything changes, I'll let you know. And I just said, okay, thank you for getting back to me. We don't have any upcoming campaigns that align with your content. What is that telling you? Respectfully, I don't want to put her email. Well, whatever. Your email is out there. Whatever. But I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you. So what does that say about me? So if I was on here talking some wild shit, there ain't no reward for having integrity. I'm telling y'all, there ain't no reward for that shit. But it's just something that you live. It's in you. It's in you. It ain't taught. It's how you grew up. It's the values that you hold. You want to make your ancestors proud. And I ain't talking about Harriet Tubman. I'm talking about my mama. I'm talking about my father, my sister, my brother, my aunt, my uncle who just passed, my grandmother. You want to make your ancestors proud. You wanted them to say in their other realm, you want them smiling at you because you knew when they were here looking at you, you stood for something then and you're going to stand for something now. You wasn't raised like that. But I tested the water just to see. You see what I read to you. So it ain't me. It ain't me. But when they say it don't align with your content, so what the fuck type of content they looking for? I don't know what to tell you. But as for me, I gotta go. I'm waiting for my desk to come so I could set up my little other control room. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I'm gonna. But I mean, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to still inquire, hit other different areas and stuff like that. I'm going to I got other people that I'm gonna hit up. You know what I'm saying? But again, I there's no reward. They said this shit don't align with my content. Fuck you want me to do? But I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? The show must go on. New episodes too. Doggie Diamonds No Filter. If you like the audio, support the audio. All the links for everything is right in the description box. If you want to donate financially, the Cash App is pinned to the top. Also in the description box is You could donate via PayPal as well. So it is what it is, man. We don't complain. We just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, man, it was a nuclear motherfucking war. Only thing that's going to be alive is me, the roaches, and mice. Because I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to live forever and ever and ever because I put in that work. So make sure you follow me on Instagram too, at Doggie Diamonds, at Doggie Diamonds TV. Instagram page is just out of control right now. It's just up. You know what I'm saying? So thank you to everybody who subscribed to that. And I appreciate y'all again. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. I enjoyed my day yesterday. I saw my little babies yesterday, so that made me happy. And yeah, my nephew is cheesing, so I was happy to see him. And he wanted some Robux. What the hell? What the hell is Robux? But he's playing Roblox, and he wanted his Robux. So I made sure he got his Robux, bought my other baby some popcorn, and that's it. So I appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with me. But listen, man, do shit from your heart because there ain't no reward in being a good nigga. Just ain't no reward. I mean, maybe you get a little extra years added to your life and shit. You know. I salute y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the born day wishes. I think I'm gonna pig out again this weekend. So yeah. Make sure you follow me too at Doggie Diamonds. And don't be sending me no dumbass videos. All right. Don't send me no dumb videos. I don't care about that. Until next time. Later.